Okay, so in the first module in our pranayama practice, we will focus on releasing tension, coming into relaxation, and releasing any tightness and any constricted breathing patterns that we're unconsciously doing, so we can come into a deep, full belly breath. Usually what happens is that we get stuck in a stress state. Like I said, our breath is very connected to our mental emotional state. So unconsciously, when we're stressed a lot, we're anxious a lot, or fearful, or usually in today's world we're stressed a lot. So we start to breathe in a way like we're always ready to flee, to run away, the fight and flight system. It works both ways. Since the mental emotional state affects our breath, we can consciously, through our breath, affect our emotions and our mental states. So this is what we want to do with the pranayama. I think our breath is our most direct communication with our horse. The horse will always feel your emotional and mental state, how your breath moves. Even if you don't realize it, the horse will always feel how you feel. You can't hide it. So through our practice, if we notice that we become nervous, we can bring ourselves back to calm. We know, I can come back to my breath, breathe deep into my belly, or use these different techniques that we will learn, and you can bring yourself back down to calm and influence your horse to also come back to calm. First pranayama class. Terry will be demonstrating. We'll only be doing 2 poses. First, the crocodile pose, which Terry is in right now. So you will be lying on your belly with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. You can adjust here so you're comfortable with your toes out, your heels pointing in. And then your hands, you can make a triangle between the thumb and the index finger, and then you place your forehead in this triangle. And if this is uncomfortable, you can also place the hands on top of each other. That's better for you. And here we want to completely relax, to really feel our breath and release any tension in the abdomen or anywhere around our torso, our core. So completely relax and just feel your breath. Feel the resistance of the floor when you're breathing. Notice where your breath wants to flow, or where you can feel your breath in your body. Can you feel it all the way down into your hips? Can you feel it in your belly? Can you feel your belly move? Usually this pose helps us if our breath is stuck higher up in the body, like in the chest. This helps us because we're lying on our belly to bring the breath all the way down. We don't have to try hard. It's just with relaxing, the breath will come down into the belly. And notice also if you feel the breath in your rib cage. Between your shoulder blades. In your chest. All the way up to your neck. Notice if you feel the breath all the way down into your legs as well. Feel the breath flow up and down along your spine. You can inhale with your awareness on your tailbone, feeling it flow up towards your neck. On the exhale, from your neck all the way down through the spine to your tailbone. Take a few more breaths like this, feeling the breath flow from the bottom of your spine, your tailbone, all the way up to your neck. And then on the exhale, flow down deep to your tailbone, your hips. And remember, throughout this practice, just allow the rest of your body to be completely relaxed. There's nothing you have to do, just focus on the flow of your breath. On creating this awareness of your breath. Let's take one more deep breath here. And then prepare to come out of this pose. We will make our way into Shavasana, so laying on our backs instead. So maybe you want to press up or just roll over. Yes. Coming into Shavasana. Extending the legs. You can let the feet fall out to the side, arms by your sides as well, palms up. Maybe you want to lift your head a little bit to make sure there's length for your neck, there's nothing under your neck, and then release your head back down. So make sure here you can be completely relaxed. If you have a lot of discomfort in your low back, maybe you want to bend your legs instead or place a pillow under your knees. So just feeling your breath here. Again, noticing the belly rise and fall with your inhalations and your exhalations. So here we will use our hands to feel the breath in different parts of our body. So you can begin to bring your hands, one or two, to your low belly. And then see if you can breathe into this area. So remember, there's no forcing here, just allowing the breath to this place. And be patient with yourself if you feel that you feel stuck and it's not possible to bring the breath to different places. Then just let go of that and just practice where you are. Just allowing the breath to slowly make its way deeper into your body, into your hips, into your belly. you can bring one of your hands to your chest. The other hand can be in the middle of the belly. And just feel the breath move here. So what we're doing here is taking time to observing our breath. We're noticing how the breath wants to move. And now we will move on to practice or begin to practice the 3-part yogic breath. So we will begin here. We can bring both hands to the belly and take 3 deep breaths into the belly. Just feeling it expand with your inhale and empty out on your exhale. So just remember, you don't force the breath. You're just allowing it to expand as much as it feels good and there's still softness in the breath. Maybe on the exhale you want to draw the navel a little bit towards the spine, but without forcing. And this breath is the most important breath. This part of the 3-part yogic breath, the belly breath, to breathe deep into our belly. Some days, maybe all we practice is this, and this is good. It would calm our nervous system. And now you can move your hands to the lower parts of your rib cage. You can place one hand on each side and see if you can breathe into this space. With the inhale, allowing the rib cage to expand. With the exhale, letting it fall. And you can bring your hands down a little bit so you're more on the sides of the ribs as well. To feel the expansion to the sides as well. Maybe you can feel it also on the back of your body. So we're not just breathing in the front, we're breathing also in the back. And then let's bring our hands to our chest, or maybe just one hand, and know what's most comfortable for you. And see if you can bring the breath, your inhale, all the way up to your chest, all the way up to your collarbones. A slight tension here. And then you exhale, release. And then you can just release your hands, bring them to your side of your body. We will do the full 3-part yogic breath, so we're going to put these 3 parts together. First we inhale to our belly, then to our rib cage, allowing it to expand, and then all the way up to our chest. And then we release, exhaling from our chest, from our rib cage, and the belly, emptying all the air out. So let's practice this for a few rounds. Inhale to your belly, your rib cage, your chest. And exhale, release from your chest, your rib cage, your belly, allowing all the air to come out. And let this breath be like a wave, flowing in and out of your body. So we do not want to create any tension while we breathe. Sometimes when we practice this, we try too hard and we create tension, maybe in the abdomen or in the neck, in the arms. The most important part is to stay relaxed and just allow the breath to come. Maybe this is tricky in the beginning, but with practice, it will come. Stay patient. You can take 3 more breath cycles like this. And then release this 3-part yogic breath and just allow your breath to flow again. Just notice any sensations. Observe your breath, observe your body. Notice any differences from when you first lie down on your mat. Yes, you can open your hands towards the sky, come into a full Shavasana now. And you can stay here for a few moments, just feeling in to any new sensations in your body, the spaciousness of your breath. And make your way up when you're ready. Thank you. Namaste.
If you've enjoyed our content so far, head over to our Patreon account, where you can support our podcast and channel and have exclusive access to more of our Yogi for Horsewomen classes and see the special benefits. Check the link below in our description.